What is going on, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to another live stream. No, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Once again, we're back here with this Evolution 2 announcement trailer, and I want to discuss some stuff today. Okay, I'm also, by the way, recording this via a window capture on YouTube because for some reason my OBS won't capture a media player. So if anything goes wrong, hashtag blame YouTube. Okay. But today I want to sit down and I want to discuss some things about this trailer, and I'm just gonna get it to this shot right here. And basically I want your guys' opinion, right? I'm gonna start the topic off, the discussion off, and then you guys can jump in down below in the comment section and let me know what you're thinking. Okay. So what are we talking about? Well, we are going to be talking about the whole service aspects of the game, right? The park management side of the game, and whether Frontier are hinting at some changes and some possible additions to the game that obviously weren't in the first one, and we're going to break it down what I'm sort of thinking, right? So we're talking about Rangers, okay? We're talking about the Rangers. We're talking about everything. Sorry, I'm just getting my notes up that I made. We're talking about the Rangers in Jurassic World Evolution. Obviously, in Evolution 1, right, we had one type of ranger for the Jurassic Park side of things, and then two types of rangers for the Jurassic World side of Evolution number 1. Obviously, in Jurassic World, we have the ACU helicopter, and then obviously we have the car, right, the actual ranger team. However, I think within this announcement trailer, right, Frontier are actually hinting at some pretty big stuff, okay? And basically, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm thinking, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, as you can see on screen right now, this is the first time we actually see a Ranger vehicle. You know, it opens up in the trailer with this Ranger vehicle, and this is what I'm gonna call the default Ranger, right? So this guy is the basic one. When you place down the initial building, this ranger is the one that you get, right? So there's obviously been some talk as well how this game is more customizable and user friendly than Evolution number 1, right? So I think that customization thing is going to come into play with the Rangers as well, in the fact that maybe you can place multiple Rangers teams, or Ranger stations, I should say, and then you can select different pathways or customization or skill trees or whatever you want to call it, and change what this ranger does within your park, right? Hey, Ao from the future here. I just want to interrupt this video. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'll be quick, okay? I just want to say only 16.5% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you are new, you know, and you return to the channel quite often, or you just enjoy what you see, hey, consider hitting that sub button. It would greatly make me, you know, so happy, and it would help out the channel a lot. And hey, if you're feeling crazy, right? If you're ready to go for that next step, how about hitting that notification bell as well to get all of future information, right? Whenever it comes out. It'd be pretty epic. I'll shut up now though and let you get back to the video. So this one right here, I've got it written down in my notes as the capture / default ranger, right? So I got to call out another YouTuber right now, okay? Best in Slot made a video the other day about how a different method of capturing dinosaurs is the fact that you can get these ranger vehicles to go out into the wild and capture them as if they were roaming free, right? Which I think, to be honest, is a pretty decent idea, because obviously Frontier hinted at there are other ways to get dinosaurs than just hatching them, right? So this capture vehicle, or this default ranger, can obviously go out into the wild and then tranquilize these guys and bring them back to the park. The second ranger, sorry, I'm just scrubbing along the bottom of the video. The second ranger I want to talk about is this guy right here. So this one I've got down as the medic, right? So this guy, I think this one is going to be more in line with like the sickness and illness and treatment of the dinosaurs, right? So this guy is the one that if you have a disease going across your park, this is the ranger that you want to go and rescue these dinosaurs, right? I reckon this once again is a different specialization, or maybe it's a whole different ranger team entirely, that you can place down in your park and will go out and deal with sickness. So he's different to this guy, right? Because I think this guy is going to be like like I said, our default guy who basically just goes out and does some capturing and all of that good stuff. So yeah, this guy, as you can see on the side, mobile mobile vet unit, basically. So this guy is very much in line with, making sure the dinosaurs are healthy, making sure they're happy, all of that good stuff. Obviously, back in Evolution 1, we had the Ranger teams did it all, right? The one Ranger team did it all. And I think in this game, where the game is more customizable, I'm doing little air quotes right now, I think we're going to be able to choose which pathway our Ranger teams go down and have multiple Ranger buildings within our parks that are specialized in different forms of, sort of utility, I guess is the correct word. I don't know. So we've now jumped across to the actual Evolution website, right? I don't know if I'll actually use the screen capture for this bit. I'll probably just put the screenshot up on the screen. But we're looking at this screenshot in particular, right? So when I did my comprehensive breakdown, I was very, very intrigued with these buildings, right? And I think this is our developed Ranger teams that I was talking about, right? Obviously we've got 5 buildings here, and I reckon they all do separate stuff. Okay, so on my notes as well, I've got obviously we know that marine dinosaurs are coming in this game. So obviously, what if a marine dinosaur gets sick? Please make that happen, Frontier. If it doesn't, it's not realistic and I want to cry. So obviously you're going to have some sort of marine ranger or marine ranger team that can go out and deal with these underwater dinosaurs and, make them better. Whether that is via a helicopter, as we can see in this picture here, or whether it is, divers in a submarine, I don't know. We don't know that because obviously Frontier haven't really shown us. Also, I've just realized there's a Triceratops in this picture. Yeah, quite a few Triceratops. Yeah, and then same with the aviary, right? The flying dinosaurs, the pteranodons, etc. Do we need some sort of way to control them and medicate them when there's an issue with them? So would that introduce an aviary or avian, helicopter, for example? Again, another thing that could be thrown into the game, which, to be honest, would add depth to the game. And yeah, man, I'll be there for it. So 2 seconds, or right now, I just want to talk about these 5 buildings and what I think they are, because I've thrown some thought into it, and I think I've got a pretty good gist on what they're going to be. So I think this building in the back left with the looking tent thing, I think that's actually going to be an on-foot keeper, right? And again, I could be wrong on this. But if you think back to Jurassic World, right, we had the I can't remember Owen's buddy. I can't remember his name. The guy that helped Owen right at the beginning of the film with the Velociraptors, right? So maybe this building in the back left could be something like that, right? So keepers on foot who walk around the park and deal with stuff like feeding and etc, right? Don't know. It's possible. Could be wrong. To be honest, it could be anything. To be honest, I've said to be honest a lot now. It could just be a barracks or a security guard post. I don't know. It could even be a storm defense station with this water tower looking thing. It could be any one of those. But moving on to the bottom left, We've got a building that obviously has like solar panels and then has, you know, other forms of buildings around it. To be honest, now that I've looked at it even more, this could be an updated power station. I'm gonna say that that is a possibility. I'm not gonna say that that's what it is, because obviously we're talking about Rangers, so we're gonna stick to our guns, right? So this guy could be another type of Ranger building. Obviously, there are no cars, um, but that doesn't mean it has to be, that sort of Ranger, right? This could be a cleaner's building, for example. So we could have a security guard in the back left, and then we could have cleaners down here in the bottom left. All possible. Now we're moving on to the middle two buildings. They've both got helicopter pads, and I'm thinking the one on the bottom middle looks more to me like the Ranger Outpost or the ACU building, right? Because if you look, you've got the helicopter building, or the helicopter, sorry, the helipad, and then on the left of the building, we've actually got a Ranger vehicle there. So I definitely think that this is some form of Ranger, right? Um, Obviously, it's got both types of vehicle, so we could argue that obviously Frontier have decided to merge the ACU and the Ranger team together instead of having two separate buildings. It would be pretty cool if that happened. Um, to be honest, I think that would be better for the game as well, because obviously the ACU building and the Ranger station in Evolution 1 took up so much room and it sucked, right? But definitely it's interesting how they've combined the two, and I think this is our Ranger building, right? So once again, I think there is going to be a possibility for us to customize this building. Maybe, you know what? Maybe, okay, I've just had this idea. Okay, going off book right now. Maybe we start off with something in the back middle, right? With just the helipad. And then we can customize it and spend a bit more money to have a Ranger team inbuilt into the building, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. So this is definitely some sort of ACU slash Ranger building. The back left again could be some sort of Ranger building with a helipad. Don't know. And then obviously we can't really see what the back right is. To be honest, I think it's a power station. To be honest with you, it kind of looks like a power station. All of the pylons are around it as well. Yeah, I'm gonna say the back right is a power station. But then the rest of these four buildings are park, utility, and sort of Ranger teams and that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, man, I don't know. I think we're definitely going to be seeing one new Ranger at least. I'm gonna say that they're gonna keep the medic Ranger separate from the ACU and the standard Ranger team, the capture vehicle, because don't forget this game is set off of the islands. It's set after the events of Fallen Kingdom, right? So we're gonna have dinosaurs roaming free, and you're gonna need some sort of capture vehicle to go out and capture these dinosaurs and then bring them back. So maybe that this building right here is, maybe you can send out the helicopter to tranquilize the dinosaur, and then the car goes out and picks it up. I don't know. Anything's possible. Who knows? I definitely think Ranger vehicles are going to be customizable even more than they were in Evolution. And I would hedge bets that we can pick and choose which specialization the Ranger vehicles go down, right? But we're just going to have to wait and see on that one. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Leave a comment down below. Do you think Ranger vehicles are going to be customizable, or do you think I'm just talking too dramatically right now, and it's just going to be basic, and it's just going to be one vehicle? Let me know. I'm really interested to hear what you guys are thinking. If you have enjoyed and you like what I'm saying, hit that like button. Helps out the channel and stuff. And if you are excited for Evolution and ready for more content on this channel, and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. That'd be pretty cool. And then also in the description, top link is my Evolution 2 playlist that has all of my videos on Evolution 2 so far and will do in the future as well.